Okay, so with the ability to return straight back down here if I die, this shouldn't be too big a deal, right? Step. Cool. The giant profaned flame. Well, I had been wondering. Okay, let's check that out. The profaned capital was consumed by fire after Yhorm the Giant became a lord of Cinder. The fire, born of the sky, is said to have incinerated naught but human flesh. Well, that raises as many questions as it answers. I still don't know what the relationship is between Yhorm the Giant and Pontiff Sulyvahn. The rat tunnel, I can't get in there. There's a message. Could this be a master? Oh, what? Oh, shit! Oh, shit, no! He's been imprisoned! Siegfried! Rats.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought.
Yeah, and I'm absorbed in rats.
Look at me. Trapped like a rat.
Yeah, I'm trapped by rats.
You needn't worry. I've just been sitting here weighing my options.
Options? What options?
The moment has almost come. I just need a bit more time.
Siegfried. He's sounding strange. Like his optimism is nice, but it is not necessarily super realistic, and I think he's starting to realize that.
My liberation requires a key.
Yes, indeed.
The key is outside. Riddle for the ages.
What if someone who was outside your cell got the key?
My liberation requires
God,
a key.
fucking rats! Christ!
The key is outside.
He almost died there.
Riddle for the ages.
Okay, I need to be out of where the rats are. Okay, I've got to find a key for Siegfried. Also, I'll need to find the actual entrance to his cell. But at least now I know I need to do that. So that's the elevator. This is a black chasm. Yep. Does appear to be pretty chasmy. Bottomless pit. That's the door. Here are stairs. But I'm skipping more places here because like there were those other shortcuts I opened earlier. Oh, it said. Don't tell me it's another fucking mimic. Nobody told me. I appreciate that. You did what I asked. Unfortunately, it's still a mimic, but at least I wasn't told. Okay, he's dead. Lightning arrows. Cool. And there is also a ladder, which seems important. Where can this take me? This is important because that shortcut down from the bonfire leads to access to this ladder. Basically, it's actually the only way forward from the shortcut. It may not even be a shortcut necessarily. Oh. I'm somewhere. Oh, I did want to know how to get here. Cool. Lightning bolts. Right, so this could take me back to all sorts of places. For example, I could head over that bridge once again. But wasn't there another shortcut which led to there? There was. Doesn't mean it's not the right way to go. Okay, yeah, let's head through here again. Do I have any Ashen Estus flasks? No, I deallocated them all because I've got a lot of faith right now. I have even less than last time we spoke thanks to a respec. So, in here. Right, there will be even more rats here. Although, I guess I've been just killing everything and staying in the same place for a long time. Soul of a weary warrior. Message. Illusory wall ahead. Nope. I hear something behind me. I wouldn't be too surprised if something came up this tunnel and owned me. Walking through abandoned sewers is never super safe. Treasure chests, or should I say mimics. Well, this one isn't a mimic, at least. I recognize them by the handles now. Old cell key. That seems relevant. Key to cell... oldest cell in all of Irithyll Dungeon. Wait, but Basilisk! Yep, something came up the passage and tried to own me. Having a degree of success. But I'm past. Man. I knew that would happen. I didn't know what would happen, but I knew something would happen. And indeed, something happened. Okay. Oh, I'm being dark mooned. Ooh, that sounds bad. And then I guess I'll be dealing with this mimic. And then, that cell key, the old cell key, I bet you would freeze Sigvard, but I don't quite know why he would have got locked up in the oldest cell in all of Irithyll. Unless this is another timelines colliding thing. What if his quest actually takes place earlier than mine? Alright, who needs the help of the Dark Moon? Well, the Sentinels of Blue, really. I think I'm being guided this way. Yep. Alright. Gah! A so-called warrior of sunlight invading. I've been parried. It's not what I want. Good timing on his part, though. Good to know that he can just do that. Perhaps I should be using the Ishigitana. That's very good for PvP. So the stock is actually pretty good for PvP as well, though. Where's he going? He's waking up the giants. Damn it. Well, if he can do some annoying stuff, then I'll do annoying stuff like using a ranged weapon. No, I can't. Well, I can, but not with much fluency. There we are. I remembered the controls. This isn't working. Just kind of dodges and so on. And it's actually sometimes hitting. I bet he doesn't like being hit by the fire arrows, at least, even if he survives them. Oh shit, I accidentally unequipped my weapon. But the good news is, we won. There you are. What's the gesture here? Dark Moon loyalty. Destroyed. R2IS. I'm pretty sure that guy invaded me in the past too, and I think he may have killed me. So it's really nice to get revenge like that and help someone else out. It's a good mechanic. Okay. God damn it. Where will we fight the mimic? Down here, I guess. What the hell? It's moving around like a treasure chest still. That's actually kind of cool. There's a new moveset. It's like a different mimic. Okay, I like that. And this one's doing different attacks even. Yeah. Now I'm happy. Dark Clutch Ring. Cool. Right, that seems to be about all I can get out of this sewer. Unless... there's no illusory wall there. There is one question, however, which is... how do I reach the actual cell door of Sigvard's cell to free him? Let's have a look at where it is. He's down there, so I've got to get around there somehow. Could going outside the tower be the way? I think this path here ultimately led that way, right? Maybe? Yeah, and there were a whole bunch of guys here, so I want to be like down there. This is not going in the right direction, really. Maybe it somehow eventually will. What? That made a loud noise and scared me. So when I was here before, I turned left and I ended up outside and found a shortcut. And that was cool, but it doesn't help me get closer to Siegfried. What about if... oh dear. I think I better try and draw one of those away with a ranged attack. I do not want to fight all of them at once. By draw away, I mean like kill, basically. Cripes, look at what happened to my max health, though. I better equip feather arrows instead of fire arrows here. Maybe dark moonlight arrows would be good. Hey. Each time this happens to me, it's like a whole Estus flask's worth of effective damage. What does this say? Try eliminating one at a time. I agree completely. It does seem like a reasonable course of action. I got one. Unfortunately, I also lost all my health again. I think more than one of them was glaring at me. I don't know why they have such a potent stare. Most people can't do this, or at least wouldn't do this if they could. Both, really. There's only one left, right, so I can do melee now. And maybe I can come up behind it. Oh no, there's not only one left, there's more than one instead. I completely got the number wrong. But it was 1 and it was 2. It's like a 100% difference. Oh. Yikes. So, to drop 40,000 souls, I've got to figure out how to get back to where I was. I have opened a great many shortcuts. There's one of them. And another one is over here. I think this one's the best for my purposes now. So these enemies do have the ability to hit you very hard, which I had not really anticipated. I was hoping for being hit non-hard or whatever. This is made a mistake. Big bad mistake made by me, the mistake maker. And now I'm going to bleed to death. Okay, I accept my errors on my part. So I don't have a torch equipped and I'm surrounded by enemies. Okay, so this does not lead where I thought it led. I was trying to run past people, but I got the facts wrong. Right, okay, this room is different to that room. Okay. There's one of the other shortcuts, but not the one I wanted. Oh shit. Why are they both here? I didn't know the patrol routes did this. Okay. And now I will equip a torch. Now the worms are gone. Put a sword back on, because I literally changed from a sword to a torch in my desperation there. I'm being attacked, aren't I? I don't have a sword. It's fine. Oh shit. I could try and kill them with a torch, or I could try and find my sword in this confusion of... Okay. Alright. It's all good. Please excuse the panic. This helps me assert control over the situation. Backstabbing is a coping mechanism. Right, I believe that the shortcut I want is actually over here. Not that way, but the other. Through this door, and then through a further door at the end of the tunnel. No, that's not true. Oh! Oh, there are lower areas on both sides. Oh, that explains how I was tricked. Okay. Cool. So, I believe this will lead me to a cliffside path on which there are no actual enemies, which then comes right around into the area I was in when I died. There's a dragon statue, but that's probably acceptable. What happens if I attack it? Nothing. Dragon torso stone. What is that? I picked it up. Dragon torso stone. Gain the torso of a dragon and a dragon's roar. A transformation that is irreversible until death. Doesn't seem like what I want. Envisage Archdragon peak and hear the distant sound of the great bell. Well, okay, so I guess these people are meditating on the nature of dragons? And maybe this, yeah, well, it doesn't really help me right now. It's vaguely interesting. Right, this is indeed where I died. I can see my blood on the ground. It's my blood, not your blood. Give it back. Oh, the big rat's alive again. Well, that's fine. Let's just go over here. Even though I think this is not the right direction to reach Sigvard. Oh, I bet you some of these things are going to come to life. All of them maybe all at once? Yeah, that's what it'll be. It's the half-babies once again. What are they? Why do they exist? Are they creatures that were captured by Irithyll, or created by? Definitely not clear. Of course, not every monster has to have a kind of backstory explanation. But I got used to it in Bloodborne, where they all actually do. Whoa. They've definitely got some sort of... Their spears can shoot a thing. That's good for them, I guess. That's good for me. But it's like a pretty big tell. It's not too hard to avoid if you're non-bad. Cool. They got collars around their necks too. Profaned Coll. Well, that'll be for Andre, but that sounds cool. Cool. Remnants of the fire that burned down the profaned capital, preserved in an icy skull. So, when that other thing said Yhorm the Giant became a Lord of Cinder, of course what that must mean is he linked the fire. That's what a Lord of Cinder is, right? When Tarquin linked the fire, we saw the flame was restarted and it, completely turned the kiln to ash. Gwyn, when he relinked it, there was so much power involved that, it destroyed all the Black Knights. Well, burned them out from the inside anyway. So that's what happened to this profaned capital. It doesn't really answer what it was, but it answers what happened to it. Why is it profaned, though? That's not clear. What's profane about linking the fire? Xanthus ashes? Nothing, maybe. Must be some other reason. I guess this guy really wanted that item. Ah, they're all coming to attack me. Run before they do the thing. Ah, fuck, I'm having my max health drained. I'm gonna get out of sight of the other one for a while so I can... Oh no. Oh no. Alright. It's time for another corpse run. Will I be able to get it back this time? Oh, there's something there. Lightning blade? Hey, I'm up on this cliff thing. I guess I'll just drop down there. I've still got the Silvercat ring on, right? Oh no, apparently I didn't still have it on. Lightning blade, though. This sounds good. This sounds like finally a reason to spec back into Faith. What's this do? I assume it reinforced right weapon with lightning. Perfect, except it requires 30 Faith. That's a very large amount. I'll have to think about that one. I'll have to consider the possibility. I'll ponder, I'll decide, I'll weigh the options. Right, it's these guys. So they've killed me repeatedly. There's tons and tons of them. On the other side of the courtyard are my souls. They're not too easy to range cheese either because they have a ranged and dangerous attack. But maybe if I just kind of attract them one at a time and then play safe when they get here. Well, playing super safe is going to allow them to get here. Feather arrows do give me the ability to actually hurt them a lot at long range. It seems like the right thing to do, frankly. Just don't risk them actually hitting me with the branding iron, because the branding iron really hurts, and if I've had my max health drained, then it doesn't matter that it really hurts. Oh yes, they've got into like stare mode, but they're too far away. This is the power of feather arrows. Nothing you can do about it, Percy. Okay, maybe there is something you can do about it. Phew. Whew, that was close-ish. Okay. Oh no, am I right? Oh, it's recovering, it's recovering. Staring in the wrong direction. That one's once again too far away to successfully stare me down. Ah, if I can just aim properly. Got it. Alright. That seems to have been moderately effective. Soldering iron, yeah. Wait, what? Soldering? These guys do not work with electronics. Ugh. Mimic chest. But first... Hooray! Now what's this about a soldering iron? I suspect this is a mistranslation. Branding iron used by the jailers prowling Irithyll dungeon. There we go. It's literally a branding iron. I thought it was. Why is it called a soldering iron? So I could head through there and out to basically where I want to be. That would be nice. I could fight the mimic, which... if it's one of the other kind of mimics, the crawling ones, those are fun. But if it's one of the standard mimics, I don't particularly want to. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's the person who invaded me. I could... head up here and see if I can open this door. Still looking for Secret's dungeon. Oh shit, it's one of them. And it's also one of them. Okay. Now this guy, I haven't fought one of these without a shield before, but it should be straightforward. Just stab them really hard, really fast, right? Like again and again. Yeah, because they stagger easily. That's what I was thinking. And it worked out. Ah, pointless. Oh, it is pointless. Ah, correct. Ah, I don't want to fight that guy. What's out here? Another shortcut would be nice. This area, by the way, has been well designed with tons of shortcuts, and that's cool. Like, Irithyll Dungeon. It's nice. I like it. It's clever. Goes up and down and back and forth. Like, it was quite a long time ago that I first saw this from a similar angle, but now I can reach it, you know, and that's a cool combination of activities and events. Souls. Well, shit. It is Firelink Shrine. That's the entrance to the kiln, and that's the freaking Lord Vessel. I think. Or no, that's the entrance. This is the kiln. God, it's cool. Everything is cool. Oh. Almost everything is cool. Ah. Ah. So good. Thanks for flying, I guess. Being made of stone while you fly. That's a reasonable set of things to do. Hang on. Is that one of the guardian things of Anor Londo, but like long since decrepited and like covered in rust? I think it was. It's cool. It's cool. And I'm hoping for a bonfire, which would also be cool. I'm just saying. Just saying that I do have a lot of souls, which I don't want to stop having. There's a bonfire over there. How do I get to it? If I go down there, I'm not getting back up. And I want to get back to where I was as well, right? God, I can't make that jump. Oh, it's a ladder. Okay. I can climb back up. Sure, cool. But how do I cross there to the bonfire? Come on. Can I walk around there? No, I don't know. This is tantalizing. It's maddening. Okay, so I'll head down to the floor here. Since I know I can return the path I came. There's the ladder for doing so. I'll look all around me. A second ladder. Okay. That's reasonable. That's a reasonable way to do things and to carry out activities. I'm happy about this. Okay.